Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, when Tom asked me to participate in this soapbox item, I said, no, I don't want to. Because every time I had seen anybody do a soapbox, they had gotten up on something that had really riled up, and they were out there trying to encourage everybody else to get completely riled up. And it became offensive. I didn't want to offend anyone. But Tom said, that's exactly what you want. The more people we can offend, the more interesting the meeting's going to be, and it's going to be enjoyable. So I said, okay, Tom, since we're friends, I'll see if I can do something. So I went to my major source for speeches if I have to do a job. And of course, I went to the media. We all know that anything that's on the media is true, right? Yeah. So I went to social media to see if I could find anything that could rile me up. And the very first thing I had to say was that some article about we send people to Washington, D.C. And within a few years, on a $200,000 a year salary, they become multimillionaires. How? The fact is that article said that one of our senior representatives there made over 100% return on her investments in a single year. Is Nancy that smart? I don't know. But the article went on to talk about something about insider trading. I have no idea what insider trading is. I don't know if it's legal, illegal, immoral, whatever. But there's no way that I would want to accuse any of our elected leaders of doing something that was illegal. I'll leave that to Adam because he has seemed to become an expert at doing that. But enough about Washington. Let's look at the local situation. Do you know that you and I helped to fund this riot that they had in Los Angeles this last month? Yeah. It seems like our state legislature decided to give $20 or $30 million to this organization that pays professional protesters to come in and to rile up a peaceful protest so they get a lot of social media attention. And that means they're going to start burning and looting. In other words, a riot. Now, who's going to pay for the damages of this riot? Is it going to be the people, the instigators who came in? No. Is it going to be the people, the ones who were hired? No. It's going to be you and me through higher taxes, through higher prices, through increased insurance rates. And there is one thing that protest is really going out to me. I saw these people with their lighter fluid spraying the American flag and burning it. The flag of the country that they love so much that they came here and they want to live here. And while they're doing that, they're standing back and waving this flag of the country that they hated so much that they had to leave. Does that make sense to you? It sure doesn't to me. But after these few incidents of looking at that, I said, Facebook, enough is enough. I wanted you to help me get started, but it's enough. And in conclusion, I just want to say, Tom, don't ask me to get started again.